What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the channel. It's still Mandalorian. Got another Black Series figure review for you here today, and today we have the new Padawan Ahsoka. This figure is absolutely amazing. Paint, articulation. The cool thing about this figure I'm going to start off with is it has butterfly joints, and that's really hard to pull off in smaller, petite, feminine figures just because of space and whatnot, but these butterfly figures work very well, and they're pretty hidden within the shoulder joint in the figure really well. Allows her for some really awesome dynamic poses. As you can see, she's got really good, she's got a decent little bit of kickback. This doesn't display it to the fullest, but she does have more kickback than I've seen in any other Black Series figure. She's got ankle rockers, so you can get those deep lunge poses. I love the vibrance and juiciness of the green color of her sabers, and the head sculpt is perfect. Her legu, or whatever her head tails, whatever it's called, because technically it's not hair, because I guess technically she would be considered bald. The beads, her Padawan beads, and her headdress on the front, that little bit of gold is just beautiful. This is just a gorgeous figure, an absolutely gorgeous figure, and an amazing sculpt. This is such a perfect, definitive version for young Season 3 Ahsoka. And I've always loved Ahsoka with her green sabers. I'm a little curious why they did the Shoto, the shorter one, not a more of a yellowish tint, because I believe in the show it's almost got like a yellowish hue, a yellowish, greenish yellow hue to it. And then her longer lightsaber is the regular green color. But man, terrific figure. They executed this perfectly, and I haven't been collecting long, but I could say I'm sure I speak for many other collectors, who most of us would rather wait a year or two longer than we'd like to get a more perfect, a more accurate, correctly detailed figure, rather than just trying to push something out so they can make some bucks and stuff. And kind of like what I figured with the whole situation with Commander Jesse and the fin on his helmet and the rangefinder, but those are such minute details it barely takes away from the figure, but it is not screen accurate. So there is that. And Black Series is known for being pretty screen accurate as well as they possibly can be. There's a couple figures that have small things and issues, but for the most part, Black Series pretty much nails these characters. So I'm gonna get her off the stand, off the turntable, and we'll go over some more of her details and the paint and articulation. This is an awesome figure. This is an awesome figure. So starting off, we have her lightsabers, and this is her Shoto saber, her shorter one. Kind of used for like counter attacks, and the longer one is a regular lightsaber. Like I said, very nice, vibrant green color. The hilts are really nice. Got some nice detailed black paint, nice silver paint. Very nice. That could be actually a silver plastic with black paint. I'm not actually totally sure, but either way, they look very nice. And then moving on to Ahsoka herself. So right here on the face, we have this headdress with the beautiful, her gold headdress with the nice goldish yellow bronzish paint. And those are actually from a species on the Togruta homeworld. I believe it's, if you've seen Tales of the Jedi, you've seen that tiger lion creature, which is called an Akul, A-K-U-L. Those are actually Akul teeth so that means Ahsoka at one point in time in her training and on her homeworld defeated Akul in battle. So those are actually Akul teeth. And then we do have her Padawan braid, which I believe are I think they're called Silka beads for species that don't actually have hair. So that's like her Padawan, like a Padawan would braid their hair. That's her braid. That's her version of it. I believe Shakti also had Ahsoka braids at one point in time in her apprenticeship. So let's get into it. So usually with these female figures, they're very dynamic, and so we got a nice full T right there. Try to get this focus on the camera. There we go. Nice full T. The cool thing about this is we have 2 vertical hinges. Got a hinge right there and hinge right here. 2 vertical hinges on the left and right hand. Got a well below 9, not well below, but a pretty good decent bit below 90 degrees. Really good detailing on the pants here. Good clean paint execution. That is skin. Supposed to be your skin. Good paint on the boots right here on these buckles. Nice little bronze color. Some texture on the boots themselves. Got this little nice design. Kind of like a rubber overlay on this and their skirt right here. The belt's also very nice. Little pouch right there. Cool sculpt. Got some more bronze right here. Some silver on the sides. Also nice paint on her armbands. And then nice sculpting on the back. Kind of shows like where her spine is and her shoulder blades. Very nice. And she can get into a pretty good sitting position. Got a full, little bit below 90 for the knee joint, single joint knee, which also does swivel. And we also have butterfly joints and a petite female figure. Look how well they hid those. So very nicely done. Cool little design on her skirt piece here, falling off her belt. And those little peg holes are for weapon storage. You can plug her lightsabers into there. But with most of my Jedi, I display them with their sabers. So that's not an issue for me. And we do have some pretty good, well, just a little stiff right here. I don't want to push it too much, but yeah, I really don't want to push that too much. That's about as much as I can get. I might have to run her under some hot water. She does not go up that much. It's about as far up as I can get her due to the way that the boot is sculpted. Even with these boots, being like how they are, kind of have this piece right here, so you can't use the rocker the other way. You can rock it this way, inwards, but you can't rock it out because of that little piece on here on her ankle. See that? But you can swivel it in pretty far. So with the boot sculpt, no outside ankle pivot, but we do have inside ankle pivot. Her ankle joints are a little stiff. Might have to run her under some hot water, but she does have ankle joints. Not really, mine don't go that far, and I'm not willing to push it. But even with her ankles being this stiff, I was still able to get her in some pretty good poses. So I don't know why I was having such a hard time focusing. My apologies. But really good articulation. I love the hand sculpt. I love this kind of like, you can almost excuse it for like a force hand, or like a, very nice sculpted on the hands here. Trying to get it to focus in. There we go. Really nice. Regular grip pan for the right hand. So also got some more detailing right here. Man, the paint on the boots is real nice. Those buckles are real clear. Her skin color coming through right there. Real clean paint. The face is beautiful. This is a beautiful figure. Look at those eyes. They're just really good photoreal application, paint application. This is kind of like a mix between the animated series. I would say this is more of an animated style look. But the white is very prominent. Her lips don't look weird. No crazy shiny face syndrome. Just a solid, beautiful figure right here. So, yeah. So that pretty much wraps up this review. My only real complaints are some of the sculpt on her boots, and it kind of inhibits with the ankle rockers a tad bit. Her head tail, she can't really look up or down or turn her head side to side, which is, again, those are two very minute things for the rest of this figure to be as perfect as it is, I can look past that no problem. Amazing sculpt, great paint. That head sculpt is just perfect. The photo wear application, it's a gorgeous figure. The skin tone, I feel like that's a really appropriate orangish color for Ahsoka's skin. And man, just all around a great figure. We've been waiting a long time for this. I feel like I have, and I've only been collecting close to around 2 years now. So I know people who've been collecting since even when the line started 2013 or so. You started in 2018. It's come so far in the past 3 or 4 years with the Black Series, with photoreal and new articulation updates and stuff like that, advancements in sculpting and molds and stuff. So this is an amazing figure. If you see her on sale, I definitely recommend getting her for your Clone Wars shelf, and just totally worth it. I've seen her on sale. I think she's on sale at Amazon right now for $25. So that's a very good price, because usually, you go check her out, check some figures out at GameStop that's going to have like a $1 or $2 markup price, and so this is man, what an awesome figure. Very, very well done, Hasbro. Congratulations. I honestly think this is up there. I think this is top 5 figure of the year, up there with Black Chrysanthemum, minus some of the articulation with him, but that's expected for a bigger figure and his armor and stuff like that, and Darth Malgus. I would say Darth Maul as well, but I consider him more of a 2022 release. But as far as 2023 goes, I think she's in the top 5, maybe even top 3 best figures of 2023, alongside Black Chrysanthemum and Darth Malgus. So if you see her, definitely grab her when you get the chance. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those figures that might get jacked up in prices and the scalpers try to take advantage, but maybe not. You never know. Black Series is kind of back and forth with stuff like that, but I appreciate you tuning into the channel. This has been the Stone Mandalorian. If you enjoyed my review, consider giving me a like and subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good day or night when you're watching this. Thanks for tuning in.